Hey, hi ladies. How are you all doing today? I hope you all are doing good. I'm just gonna wait here for a second. So I have some textile bags to show you ladies, and they're just kits um, that I have available. Oops. Yes, they're just kits that I have available. They're like fabric textile kits. You can make embellishments for them. You can also make, um, they're really good for junk journal embellishments or fabric book embellishments. Um, in the next couple days, I'm going to do some tutorials sharing with you guys how I would use these kits. But yeah, they would be great for junk journal embellishments, fabric book embellishments, uh, or you could just use the fabric as like textiles in your mixed media projects, whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the three different kits I have. So this one is the vintage kit. And this is how it will come, looking just like this. Has beautiful, it's wrapped in this beautiful vintage style uh, lace. That's super pretty with the flowers on it. And then I also have the Shabby Chic kit. And then the other one, the last one that I have is the needlebook, needlebook theme kit. Okay. And so they're $25 plus shipping. And as of right now, I only have two shabby kits left, three vintage left, and three needlebook kits left. So I'm going to start by showing you the vintage kit. And so it will come with this little embellishment, which has this little tatted baby doily and another little doily. It has a button or two buttons, a safety pin, and this cute little clothespin. And then it has some crochet trim wrapped around it, keeping it closed because it is pretty stuffed. So this is the little crochet trim. And then you open it up. So this is a pretty big chunk of fabric with the embroidery on it, which is really pretty. Hi guys. Hi Joyce. Hi Vanessa. So yeah, it has a pretty big piece of this really gorgeous fabric. And I love using this fabric because I love cutting these little pieces out and I put them and piece them together on my junk journals or fabric books or just, use them for embellishments. I love this fabric. It's absolutely stunning. So it's really pretty. It reminds me of kind of like a Victorian type fabric. Hi, Louise. Hi, Carrie. Okay, so I'm showing the vintage kit first. So yes, again, it has a big chunk of this fabric that goes all the way around it, and then it has this little embellishment on it with a couple buttons, a pin, and then so I have only three of these left. And so you're gonna get this fabric. So these are going to be like bits and bobs of different fabrics, and you will use these to make embellishments. And I'm going to do a couple videos this weekend sharing with you how the best way, or how I would use one of these kits because I am keeping one for myself, one of these kits to show you guys. And so it also comes with this really old vintage fabric, and I thought you could cut these out and because they're kind of like cameos and use these on projects, and it's really old like interior fabric. It's really pretty. So they're $25 plus shipping. And so you also get this fabric, and this is a really pretty, like, it's just gorgeous. It has roses, it's, sheer, and leaves, and it also has this crinkly look to it. It's just an absolutely gorgeous fabric. So you get a piece of that. And then you also get a piece of this beautiful lace. And so these all these kits are plus shipping. And it's PayPal invoice. Okay. And then you also get this really pretty medallion. It's really gorgeous. And all these colors go so well together. Okay, so 8 cent stamp. You want one of the Victorian one, or sorry, the vintage ones that I'm showing right now. And then you also get this beautiful fabric, and it's like a vintage tablecloth. And this is like a canvas, but I wanted to put a lot of different textures in here. And then this is a really beautiful piece of fabric. It's pleated, so as you can see, it's already pleated like that, but it's just beautifully embroidered with gold. Okay. All right, Heather, can you give me your PayPal? Because in order to reserve one, I just need your PayPal. So Heather, so I only have 2 of these kits left now then. Oh yeah, if you have me on Facebook, yeah, to send me your PayPal on Facebook. Yes, please. And then I have this. Look, these little 4 doilies in here. Hi, Kim Burns, Debbie. How are you, ladies? And then it comes with this really pretty lace fabric. It has this little trim along the bottom of it. This is off of a vintage tablecloth. And I was thinking you could cut these out, and this is just really sweet fabrics to use in any kind of project. I just thought these vintage textile kits with all these different fabrics and laces would be really fun for people to use. And this is almost like a taupe color, and it's this really pretty lace piece. Okay, I'll write down your Gmail right now. Yeah, Heather, if you can also PM me on uh, Facebook, that'd be awesome too, just so I can message you once I send the invoice. Okay, and so this is, I will be invoicing whoever buys a kit through PayPal. So this is another piece of vintage lace. Thank you, Heather, I got it. And then this is a really pretty um, lace as well. All these are going to be so fun. I can't wait to share with you guys how you can use these in different projects. Junk journals, fabric books. This is another piece of a vintage tablecloth. So soft. And this is the vintage kit. Okay. And so this is just some sheer material. Okay. And then this is some really cool, it's stretchy, and it's just like a really thin material, and it has a piece of sheer material on the end. And just all these things can be used as pockets in your book, so they can just be, oh, I can't wait to share with you guys what my ideas and everything is for these kits. So there's this material that you'll get as well. It's really pretty. And then you get this material, which is another really pretty crochet material. And it has this material, and if you want to, you can take these apart or keep them together. And then you also get this really pretty lace. I love this lace. The stitching on it's really dimensional. And it's just gorgeous lace. Okay. And then here's another vintage lace from a tablecloth. It's really pretty. Oh, my volume's down. Oh, let me see if I can. Can you hear me better now, Joyce? Oh no, what happened now? Now you can't see me. Oh wait. There we go. I'll try to talk louder. Sorry, I don't know what's going on. And then this is another why can I not think of this kind of material? Um, it's like a upholstery. It's an upholstery material, and it's just really vintage looking. And I love this olive green. It's completely, I love that color. All these colors go together really nicely. And then you get a piece of this really beautiful um, lace that has some purple, and it's just really Victorian looking to me. It's really pretty. And then there's also this really cool fabric. It has like it's like a taupey color, and then has some rosy burgundy, and then some olive green and darker green on it. So these are all like bits and bobs of beautiful materials. And then there's this material, which is like a taupe color, and it has the wrinkle in it. It's just really pretty. I love, oops, sorry guys. I love all these materials. Hi, Judy. You want one of the vintage ones, Judy? Okay, so I only have one vintage one left then if Judy wants one. And again, it comes wrapped in this gorgeous um, tulle material, completely just beautiful. And these can all be cut out so easily, and they're just, it's really pretty. All right, Judy. All right, so yeah, I only got one left then of the vintage one, and it's $25 plus shipping. Okay, so that's the vintage one, and it'll come packaged all nicely. These little bits and bobs on front. And then the shabby chic ones, I only have two left of those because these sold on Facebook as well. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Kilburns. I'm sorry, I'm so bad about remembering names. So this is the shabby chic one. It comes with this really cool, it comes with a bigger chunk of this material too, but it comes with this really cool material tying it together, and it is kind of stretchy, has some stretch in it. And it's so, the roses on here are just absolutely gorgeous. And then it comes with this little embellishment that I made that has this little, sorry, my hands are gross. I've been working and doing things all day. So it has this little uh, clothespin. Yeah, these are all $25. No, this is just the second one that I'm showing now. Hi, New York Freestyle Nails and Glitz. And so I just showed the vintage one that you got, and I only have one of those left, and now I'm showing a shabby one. And then I have a needle book one as well. I have three of those left too. So it has this little paper rose on here, and then it has these little doilies in here. And again, please excuse my icky nails. I'm working outside today. It's actually sunny today. So it has just these little baby doilies that are really sweet. Just a little embellishment. Yes, they all are $25 plus shipping. Okay, so this one has the first piece on it is this gorgeous vintage linen that it's actually like, if you can imagine it, you could make this into like a little clutch super easily by just sewing down the edges. And then you can open it up and it'd be a trifold. So it has that piece of material that you can make into a clutch or a trifold fabric book really easily. Then also has this piece of material, which has this felt green material, then this crochet trim, and then also this ruffle of the super shabby fabric. And then it has cream on the outside, and then on the inside, it's like a lighter cream color. Okay, so it has those two fabrics in it, and then inside, oh, hi. All right. Hi, Christina. It has some beautiful crochet pieces and linens, which I'm going to show you. So that has this piece in it. And then it has this really pretty medallion, which you can see. It's really pretty and really shabby colors. This is like a super light pink and then like a creamy white. So it has one of these beautiful medallions. Oops. Sorry for moving you guys. Then it has this really pretty piece of material. This is like a light, really soft blue. And then it's just totally shabby. I can't wait to show you guys again this weekend. I will be doing some tutorials showing you how I use these materials and how to make really sweet embellishments with them. So there's this material as well, who has it has some gold flecks in it, and it's white. And then this is a really pretty sheer material that has some gold in it, and it's like a super light pink. It's super, so, so soft. Right, and then it has this material, which is so sweet. Has the bigger piece of this material, and it has the really pretty and shabby flowers on it. Material is so shabby. So you get that piece. And then it has this mint green material that's like pleated. So you can see it stretches out a lot, but it's pleated and it is mint green. You can see it on there. Okay, Joyce, I'll put you down for shabby. Okay, so I only have one of the shabby kits left then. Nancy got one and Debbie got one already. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Not Debbie Fletcher, not Debbie Vignola, yeah. And then it has this really pretty lace in it. It's really soft. And it has this really pretty lace. And you can see some are smaller bits, some are bigger bits, but I'll show you how you can utilize all these pieces in different projects. And then it has this vintage lace tablecloth piece in it, which is really, really soft. It's so pretty. I love my creams and whites, and I'm definitely into that. So then it has this little crochet piece and this little piece. And again, these are just bits and bobs. You could even make a really cool trim with all these pieces. Make like a snippet roll trim. Be really cool. And then here's some like canvas material. And it has these. Okay, and then it has this really pretty lace. This is one of my favorite lace materials. It's very dimensional. It's really gorgeous. And it's so soft. And then there's this really pretty lace. And sheer cotton. And then there's this pretty lace piece with embroidery on it. And then there's this really pretty pink lace. It's just really gorgeous. It's the lightest, it's such a light pink. It's really pretty. And it has sequins. You can see them shining on there. There's sequins in it. Sequins. Okay. And then it has this really neat material. It's like almost like cheesecloth, but it stretches out like crazy. It's a really fun material to work with. It's really, really cool material. It's really stretchy. A chunk of that. I can, but it takes a long time to make like crochet lace. But I like to make lots of crochet flowers and crochet stuff like this. That. And so this is a really gorgeous, this piece just is like so shabby to me. I love the little flowers on it. It's just so shabby and it has like the tattered edge. It's so sweet. I love this piece of fabric. And it's pretty big. I think it might be like a 12 by 12 or close to that. So this piece is really sweet. Hi, Lefa. Yeah, I've already showed the vintage kit, and this is the shabby chic kit. These are like fabric kits. I only have one vintage kit left and one shabby kit left. And then there's also this lace. Okay. And then so these are just like textile kits where you get a bunch of fabric textiles where you can use in your junk journals or yeah, tilde material, exactly. You can use them in your junk journals or you can use them in your fabric books. They're like to make embellishments. So all these pieces, this is the shabby kit. So all these beautiful shabby materials are in here. And yes, so I only have one more shabby kit left. So this kit again does come with this fabric that you can make into like a clutch or a trifold. And then also does come with um, this material as well that you can make into a really pretty trifold or clutch as well. And then it wraps up just like this. And I will get it all straightened up and nice. And then it has this really cute little embellishment on it. Just like that. Okay. So shipping shouldn't be that much because these are all fabric, so they're pretty light. I think it should be under $5 if it's within the US. Okay, so this is the shabby chic one. And then I already showed you this is the vintage one. So I have one left of each of those. And then the last one I'm gonna show you is this is the needlebook one. Okay. So this needlebook one has this little clip on it on the front, this little embellishment. And oops, let me get the stuff out of here. So it comes with this little sewing charm, these little buttons on an uh, safety pin, a little bobbin, and some little scissor charms, and then it has these little baby doilies on here. So it comes really cute, decorated really cute. Okay, so there's that. And then you can open it up. And I use this really sweet material that you get a way bigger piece in here too. It's this vintage thread and button material. So you got a long piece of that ties it closed. And there is 3 of these kits left. And so first you get this big piece of vintage curtain material, and it's really thick, and it has these really cool flowers that you can cut out on it. So you get that piece. Yes, I do have one of the vintage ones left. Okay, so I'll do Paula for vintage. Okay, so now I only have one of the shabby ones left, and then 3 of the needlebook ones, which I'm showing you right now. So you get this really cool material. And this one's $25 plus shipping, just like the other ones. So you get this really neat material that I think would be so cool on a needle book because it's so, it's buttons and needles and thread and fabric, and it's too sweet. Okay, you want a shabby one also, Paula? Okay. Okay. So I have 3 of the needlebook ones left then. And just so you can see, on the needlebook ones, you get these little charms, this little sewing machine charm, little buttons on a safety pin, a little bobbin, a little charm like this, scissors charms, and then you get all these little baby doilies. These ones are so cool. I love these little doilies, and you get 4 of those. And you get that one, that one, that one, that one, and this one. Okay, so this is the needlebook kit. And so I'll go ahead and show you the other materials that you get that are really like needlebook-ish. Okay, you're so welcome, sweetie. So there's this material, and it has scissors all over it, as you can see. It matches completely perfect with the other 2 needlebook style materials that I have in here. So that material, and then this material, which has like needles, it has buttons, and it has bobbins with thread on it. And I think it has like thumbles on it too. So it's a really cool fabric, and they all 3 match so well. So you get all 3 of those materials. And then you get this really cool, it's like a ribbon, but it's super stiff. I'm not sure what it is, but you can see it's super vintage pattern on here. It's really pretty. You can see it's really pretty. It's like a cream with the brown. And so you get this piece of crochet trim, and then these little crochet doilies, and then this piece of crochet trim. Thank you. Louise, you never said anything, so I hope that because I know you said something before, but you never said which one, so I only have this one left. But if you wanted one of the other ones, I can try to make you something else. This is one of those like materials that you do like the needlework on, embroidery on. It's really cool. And you get this piece, which is super vintage with like the roses on it. And then this really pretty like olive green sheer piece, and it's all crinkly. It's really pretty. Really, really pretty. Aid cloth. Oh, so you wanted one of the sewing things ones. Good. Okay. So I only have two left then. So Louise gets one of the sewing things one or needlebook ones. Okay. And this is really cool. So I got this, it's like a vintage nightie from it's so old and it's on like real silk and it's so beautiful. And so I cut bits and pieces because I wanted everybody to get a piece of it and it's just so pretty. So the embroidery, so yummy. And then this is just a piece of the silk. And I'm pretty sure it's real silk because it definitely feels like it. Then you get one of these, which is a little teacup. Okay. And then you get a piece of this, which is that different, like kind of like cheesecloth fabric. And you can see it stretches. It's really neat fabric to use. And then you get this. It's kind of like a taupe color and it's super soft and shiny. It's like a fake kind of silk color or silk feel. And then you get this piece, which is really cool because it has three different materials. It has the crochet down here, and then it has the eyelet and the crochet up here, and then even the hem. So I think pieces like this are really fun to use in journals and in fabric books. And it's kind of like a rosy color, like avocado dyed looking. Then you also get Hi, Myler. Hi, Laurel. Are you leaving, Judy? I hope you have a great day, sweetie. Um, and then there's this, which is, let me see. Yeah. So this one has a crochet trim on the bottom, and then this really pretty. Um, I I cannot think today, but these are all really nice textures. And then there's also this crochet trim up top. And again, this is like avocado dyed. Okay, we'll see you later, Judy. You have a good day, hun. And then you also get this piece. It's just cute. And then you get this piece right here. So this is like an embroidered piece on sheer material. And there's just so many ways. I cannot wait to show you guys how the different ways you can use these materials. And yeah, I'm really excited about that. And then you get this piece, which is this really sheer material. And all these different materials, like collaging them together would be awesome. Yeah, pleated. Yeah. And then there's a sheer one at the bottom. And I love like these seams to put in your projects too. Like I just love collaging things, if you guys didn't know. And I'm going to show you some really cool ways that I've been collaging lately in tutorials this weekend to use these types of fabrics. So this is a sheer white material. And then there is this is a really pretty lace material. Okay. Okay, then you get these doilies. They're like little doilies, or you can use them as little dangles. Yeah, it will be PayPal, and it's plus shipping, which should be under $5 if you're within the US. And so I have two of these kits left. That's it. Yeah. And so I have this crochet material, and then this crochet, or this is bobbin lace, sorry, material. So bunches of little bits and bobs of pieces. This crochet piece. Okay. And then so I have this, it's crochet on the bottom, and there's cotton fabric on top piece. So all these would be awesome in making a needle book or fabric book. Bunch of collage ideas I have. I can't wait to show you guys. Then there's this piece, and there's 4 flowers on here, so you could cut this out or just use this. This is a really vintage lace. And it's going to be loud for a second because my family is walking in. And then so this is another crochet piece. And then you also get this really pretty lace. And it's stretchy. And it's like a taupe color. And it's just really, I just love all the different textures. I'm going to show you guys this way of making these quilted cards. There's also weaving, and also doing different collaging with materials. And you also get this material, and I like how these have these little ruffles like right here. So pretty. And it's tea-dyed. And then you also get this. Yeah. Yeah, hun, it's really easy. If you just go to paypal.com and just type in your email address, you can make one in like just a couple minutes. It's super easy. All you gotta do is link one of your cards to it. And then this is a piece of tablecloth, vintage tablecloth. It's really pretty fabric. Um, Hi, Anita. So this one is the last, so I only have 2 of these left, and it's the needle book one. And everyone that wants one so far, are you writing them down? Yes, I am writing them down. Okay, so Anita and, okay, Paula, you want one. So there was only one left. And then Anita, if you want one, hun, it's so I'm not sure how much shipping should be. Normally for the lowest price, it's normally around $13.50 for out of the country, because I know you don't live in the US. So I only have one left, Anita, but it is yours, hun, uh if you are sure about the shipping. Okay, so there's this really pretty lace. And I can always make more of these, ladies. So if you're interested, just let me know what type you like, and I definitely can make more. And so there's this really pretty lace. Some of these laces I don't have any more of, but some of them I do. Uh, Especially this one that I'm selling, or I'm showing you right now. Oops. And then there's this really, okay, Anita, if you can just PM me your PayPal, hun, and then I'll figure out the price for you for shipping. So this is a really soft. So Paula, you want one of each? Really soft. I don't even know what the kind of material this is, but I love all these different textures. They're going to be so much fun to play with and show you guys the different collaging and everything. I'm really excited to use them this weekend. So there's this really pretty lace. Again, I know this has been in a couple kits. Okay. And then there's this fabric, which is like, it's like canvas, but it's lighter weight. It's really cool, but you can see all the texture in it. All these different textures really make a huge difference on your projects. And then there's this really cool piece. This would even be really neat to use on like a fabric book and like put flowers on it. You can make it like a trellis kind of. That'd be so cool. So pretty. Yeah, Laurel's. I don't know if I answered you. Yes, I have written them all down so far. And then this is another vintage tablecloth piece. It's really, really thick and soft, and it's just a gorgeous piece. Okay, so that is it then. So right, they're all the kits are gone. If any of you guys want to message me, you can PM me on Facebook if you're interested in something, because I can definitely make some more and I can take a picture and show you and see if you want it. But yeah, they'll all be really close to the ones I just showed now. Maybe a few things might be a little bit different. Um, but especially these needlebook ones, I know I can at least make one more of these ones. So, anyways, thank you so much. Are you still okay for 7 p.m.? Should I make it? Okay. And then also, yeah, I'm good for 7. It's up to you, sweetie. Thank you guys so much. We will be on Laurel's channel tonight doing our Friday crafting fun at 7 p.m. So that is Central Standard Time. So that's in about 15 minutes. It may be a little bit later. Angela should be with us too, and Rosie Posey. Um, so yeah, ladies, I will be invoicing you later on tonight or early tomorrow. And if you can just PM me um, just your PayPal information, I'd really appreciate it. I know I have most of your guys's. Um, and then yeah, Anita, I'd for sure need yours though. Okay, but yeah, thank you so much, ladies, for coming and watching. I really appreciate it. And yeah, PM me if you want one. All the kits are sold out as of now. But if you want something like this, I can definitely make more. I hope you all have a lovely, wonderful day, and I will see you guys all on Laurel's channel in a few minutes. Bye.